Okay, hello everybody. How are you guys doing today? Okay, hello everybody. Again, it's going to be the stream. There we go. Okay. So, what I thought we could start today off with is earlier we were doing some like pixel art, and I really like colours, but I'm not really digging doing pixel art instead. So I thought we could experiment with doing some vector stuff in Affinity instead. I think that's what I'm going to start off doing today. And then later, I also thought we could work on the traffic system, making the cars behave a bit nicer, as well as getting the player movement to be a bit more like smooth and animated. And that's the first thing I want to do. So that is our 3 goals for today. So I think what I'll probably do is I might just take this stuff we've been doing in Asebright and then move that over to Affinity and just use the colors and stuff in there, and then try and make something a bit more clean and vectory. So let's just keep these both open for now. Let's see. We actually use these colors what I have. Save.
Randomly still on the starting scene with that new thing.
A very good thing that I need to change. Let's go switch that. Okay, there we go. Nice. So let's do this. Actually, let's just leave Asebright for now. Let's just start from scratch. So we need to make a dinosaur, some car sprites, and just a background. So I think I have roughly, it's going to say like roughly the same style as what we're doing for the pixel art. So it probably should turn out a bit smoother and nicer. So if I just start with the colors I use anyway. These are all my logo colors by the way. So I think I'll just use these like a base for now. And then we can build off of these. I think I'm going to go pretty much the same style probably. And then just go make everything a bit smoother and a bit more bubbly. Let's see. Actually, we could actually use my logo as a starting dinosaur. That could be a good idea. Let me open up that. Let's see. Fun art, logos. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, we could actually try just using my logo as the sprite. That could actually be quite fun. We could try doing that. I need to find one that isn't a PNG. Let's go open up an Affinity file. Dinosaur. There we go. Okay. Let's take one of these dinosaurs here. Let's just copy that. And let's just move this again. Lovely. Yeah, I think using this as a base could be a good start. I think this will turn out quite nicely. Let's just try and find some of those colors. So in Unity, I was just experimenting with other colors like red and blue color palette, and I think I might go with that. I'm not entirely sure yet. I think my 2 favorites so far have been the deserty kind of theme that we did before. You can see down here, and then we had this like blue, more futuristic stuff. So we just experiment with both. Actually, we could try using. Okay. Let's try cutting this up again. So we have like the head is being a separate one. Let's literally outline. Should that. Should we keep the outline? No outline. Okay, let's just keep that for now there. Then we'll also make some sort of car, and I have a checklist over. Let's open up this. Yes, we need some sort of dinosaur, we need building, road, good like ground tiles, and good background, and also this crater art. I think that'll be good to do. So we want something clean and simple. So I think I might use this as a base and like make it just a bit more minimalist. So I like the head we have going on here. So I might start off with something very similar. Let's just convert this to curve straight away. There's something a bit more rounded and like more square at the back. Yeah, it looks fine for like a front face, I think. So let's try and get this body looking nice. Just use a bunch of rectangle for now. Let's see, what if I get rid of the mouth on this one? Okay. Let's see. So we got this is just the base body. So if we simplify this a bit, we could try using this instead of creating something from scratch. That could look a bit nicer. We just smooth these out a bit. Yeah, something like that looks quite nice, I think. Then the eye. Okay, so what if we get rid of the outline of this then? Let's get rid of the outline of everything, make everything smooth. And further behind hand as well. Okay. I think we just make these a bit larger as well. Okay, so those two, let's just pair that. Make the hands a bit chunkier. Actually, I might pull in and make this tail a bit smoother. Let's have a look. Okay. So into this and get rid of these. Let's bring that in if we can. How's this working? Okay, that's maybe very windy. Yes. Work out if this is working. This is very messy. Okay, let's just add another point. Let's just delete that. Okay, there we go. And bring that in. That's us. This made into that's weird. Okay. Let's work this up. Let's try adding some more points on this. Get rid of that. Okay. So that kind of smooths our tail out a little bit. So you just keep going with this until I get a silhouette looking nice. You know what we could do? We could add in the outline and just make that the same color. That could work. Okay, that makes everything look a bit more nice. And, okay. I think just trying to get the feet looking nicer now. Let's see. smooth all of this out. Move this arm down a tad. I think we need to smooth these out completely. Make them just much more soft and maybe a bit more thicker. Let's see. Let's just drag these out a little bit. Yeah, this one definitely needs to be a lot darker. Let's change the color on this. HSL. Okay. We could add an outline which made that a bit thicker. I want to do that one a bit more. So, okay. So with this color, so that a bit darker. Really made that stand out. Okay, nice. Let's lock this layer. And let's get rid of this. Okay. Now what color? I think we should probably go for red first. I think that's a good color, it really stands out. So that should work for our player. Same for the outline and the inside of this one. Let's see, yeah. So we want this layer to be like that, and then we want this layer to be it's completely saturated, darker tone. That's 1.2. Okay. Let's go back. Okay. So that's need to change. Okay, okay. That's me being done. We need to keep this layer being the same, and then we edit this layer to make it darker. Okay, okay. So set saturation to 0 on that, and just keep that in a tiny bit. Let's do that the same for the body. Let's see. Let's find a color. Looks nice. That pink, let's make that a bit darker and shift that towards blue a little bit. Okay, let's find a nice red color first. So probably something very similar to the last color we did for the pixel art would be good. Have a little bit more orange. Do the same for the outline. A bit more again. Yeah, that looks quite nice. Let's keep that. Look at that, and then let's go in and add all the other. Do the color for all the other stuff. Let's do the outline, inner line. We can do the same for the hands. That. Okay, and then let's set the same. Let's separate all of these, I think. Yeah, that looks very weird now, but we work with it. Okay, let's set the eye to white in the middle, some sort of off-white color, I think. Let's just go with that for now. And a bit bigger. Nice big eye. Oh, that's nice and cute, yeah. Okay, then this hand. I don't know what this is on, let me say anything. This hand is being very weirdly. Okay. Let's set this one first, yeah. Set that. The inside onto that, okay. So this is like the raw base color and the one on the top. And supply a slight darken shade. Shift that a bit to the pink side. Okay, yeah, that looks nice, yeah. Then we do the same for the inner bit, so let's just copy that color. Okay, that is looking quite nice. I like the inner bit again.
You also can add the shading in this time, so like a dark bone.
For like the bottom bit, maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
I should do that. I think this looks quite nice and smooth. I'm happy with this.
Yeah,
It looks nice and chubby.
yeah, it looks lovely. Yeah.
Let's just drag these up a bit. The legs or the feet a bit thicker. I'm not sure I'm going to animate this, so that's the only thing I'm not entirely sure on. I've not animated anything like this before. Okay, let's turn down the stroke on these, both of these. Why is that showing up again? The outline. Yeah, okay. Sync. This is just slightly off. I think having that where it was before is better. Let's see. Okay, that looks okay, yeah. Yeah, so the shading on the bottom, let's see how we can do this. So if we try separating these two curves up. So we copy this dinosaur for now, let's just copy that. And we want to try and divide the head from the body. So if we just copy all those points, just paste them here and there. Let's see, how are we going to do this? Let's go back. Let's just cut all of them for now. Then that'll be our head model. So let's just save that. And let's go back. Let's copy that. Let's go back. Let's paste that. And now let's get rid of the body on this one. The head. Okay, now over here, let's try and join these two things together. So if we move the body up a ton more. Yeah, that doesn't look too good. Let's keep both of these though. Let's just go back again. Yeah, I think they're very interconnected. If you add another there maybe, and you have that as the head, and you can just delete all of that, and then that works as the head, yeah. Good. Let's copy that, let's go back. Let's save this head somewhere else, okay. Then go, okay, I forgot to, that's fine, that was just there before. And let's delete the body on this one. So all of that one, and let's copy that. And these two should connect. Okay, yeah, that works. And then we can make this one just a bit darker. Let's shift that again to a bit more of a purpley kind of color. Okay. Let's see, how are we gonna join these then? If we make that come in a bit, and this go a bit more smoothly. Let's see, that looks okay, okay. See, I can't have a bit more round at the back, I think. So, if we move that, actually, what if we just get rid of that and then we curve? No. Actually, that kind of look. No, we're gonna have the same issue as before. Okay, I seen that. What do you think of that, Stevie? Oh, that look.
With the head and body, that one?
Yeah.
Is this with the shading on?
Yeah, this one.
Maybe make it a bit more darker, because you can't really see.
A bit darker? Okay. Oh my god, so many different
Just as a test, maybe.
parts. But let's just go back and delete this. So this, make this a bit darker. So shift that. Add darker. Okay, let's copy that and let's switch over to the other ones all like that, kind of, or even more dark.
Good. Because the last one you could really see the difference.
Yeah. We can experiment with it later as well.
Yeah.
Let's just quickly add in the hands. Hands as well. So set that with that color, and then this one we can do it to that, and just if you shift both of them down. Okay, so if we do that, let's save this color, so back there. Let's go back. That. Let's just delete that actually for now. That's making stuff way more complicated than it needs to be. And this needs to go behind the body. Let's see. Oh my god, there's so much stuff happening. Okay, let's move those two over and let's put this in this one. And let's put that all the way below. Okay. That's looking nice. Now which one do I prefer? This one or that one? So let's make this even darker then. Let's bring this all the way down. Not sure. I know, what do you think, Stevie? Do you think this dark one's better, or should we just no shading at all?
Put them next to each other. Like the red one, yeah. I'm not sure. I think I prefer the one without the shading.
Yeah, same.
Looks cleaner. Like.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna go for. Let's go with that one. Let's go with that. I'm trying to. What would be a good way to add more detail to it though? Or we could just keep it just this simple. It'll be quite small on the screen then. Yeah, I think this is fine for now. And if you add animation to it and stuff.
Maybe it's mouth opening and stuff like that.
Let me turn you up. Okay, let's unlock that. And then let's come up with a good background image then. This background color. So this is a really nice bright red.
Yeah,
so,
it's really nice red.
Yeah, so let's go find a nice yellow to complement it. We made that a bit more orange, just a bit more desaturated. And this kind of contrast. Honestly, it looks very bland by itself.
Maybe like a mustardy, like yellow in a way.
What do you mean,
It's
like?
good. It's like more leaning on the yellow side, but there's also a partial bit of orange in a way.
Like that kind of?
Yeah, like that. Maybe a bit more on the yellow side. Yeah, like that. I don't know though.
We commit red. That's too much red. Actually, we were experimenting with blue before. We could go back to that, or white. Like something maybe a bluey white. That could work.
Pale blue.
Yeah. Save this. Feature designer. So we can always go back to the pixel art as well. And find which one I like the most.
So, which are you going to use the, wait, are you deciding whether or not to use the vector or the pixel art?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Wait, let me see. Is it okay if I see the pixel art?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. See this dinosaur, it complements the shading. The other dinosaur, it's more clean in a way.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's very hard to decide. They're both really good to be honest.
Yeah. Okay, let's stick with the pixel art for now. Let's move on to something. Let's just move on to this. The main thing was I want to try to get the environment looking nice. Other one. I keep getting this like picture of this really nice clean grass. This other one. I cannot. Let's work on the environment for vector actually. Yeah, let's try and get this sorted quickly because I think this will be very important for the game as a whole. I don't know. I get this picture of these like really nice grass tufts like blowing in the wind as well.
Oh yeah, I think I understand.
I'm just getting this image in my mind that's really nice. Like things. Make that dark and blue. Let's try and. What am I trying to think of? Let's see. Let's reset all of that. So I want. Trying to work out what I actually want from these. They have them will curve very slightly. Okay, that looks okay. So we had like, I wonder if this would look good. Let's get that one up in the middle.
You see blowing grass.
Yeah, if I animated these to make them blow a little bit.
Yeah.
So
I think you could add different lengths,
they like
yeah.
sway to the side. I don't know, I haven't animated anything like this in the past, but I think I know how you do it. So I think, so let's just imagine we had like loads of, a bunch of these, okay, I need lots. If we had a bunch of these going around everywhere, I think that would look quite nice. Like,
I'm presuming they do green for it.
Yeah, some sort of dark green. And that's what I'm just imagining right now.
You could do different shades of green.
Yeah, have them all like very slightly different.
Yeah.
Something like so it'll all look like that. Let's scale it all up so it actually fits with the dinosaur in a way. I think this would have to be a bit more muted. So I might just turn down the saturation on this. Yeah.
Very bright.
Yeah, and it's very bright compared to the other. And now that looks a bit better. Let's get rid of that background. There. Yeah, let's make it darker. I think I like the grass. Maybe let's try adding an outline to this, see if that makes it better. I need adding the eye actually, so white. Maybe an outline is just what we need here. It's a really subtle one. Doesn't look too bad.
Yeah.
Let's make a nice bluey outline around, like a very pale blue. Let's turn that down a bit and turn the arm ones up a little bit. I think that looks a bit better. Okay, that eye's a bit too big, way too big. Okay. Smaller. I would say it looks better. How much better is questionable though. There's something about the legs that's annoying me. You've made them a bit flatter.
The outline on the arms. The arms outline's really nice.
Let's see. Yeah, I think that the colours there work nicely. I think I want to flatten out the legs a bit. They kind of look like they're on stilts right now. Okay, that looks better with the legs actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm liking this. This gives me way more freedom with animation and stuff. Okay, that looks better. I don't like the outline of the eye though, I don't think. That makes it look as like a pupil in a way. That works, I think. Let's imagine we put this on the grid then, I think. I started adding like boxes into like a grid kind of style. Let's get rid of that. Maybe it's like a really... Actually, if we like faded that and made that like a very dark blue. And is it that? Okay. We need that inside as well. Let's put that there. A bit smaller. Okay, then we just start dividing this up. Let's do like 100 for now. That'd be 1 pixel wide. Oh yeah, let's just start duplicating these. Let's make these go right to the back actually as well, so then go over the dinosaur. Right, if we make these like part of the rectangle, yeah. Let's unlock that there. Okay, they're glaring on top of each other as well. Let's see, let's just find a nice colour then. Let's use some. Okay, let's get the colour, set the opacity to full. Why is it letting us do that? Oh. That's very weird. move that out. And let's just keep these on top then. So it's only has, oh, okay. I'm not editing the wrong one, whoops. Okay. Anyway, let's set the opacity to full there. And then let's just copy this color here and just make that a bit darker, and a bit more bluey. Yeah, so something really subtle, I think. That'll look good. And then let's just try duplicating these a bunch. Over here, which they lock on. Okay, let's just copy this across. I don't know why they aren't snapping. Yeah, that's close enough. Then, actually, let's just make them go in the middle again, so they don't overlap too much. So all of them, let's just delete this massive one that we did. Let's see. Let's make them all go in. I think once we get these actually aligned, that looks okay. Okay, should these be like scaled maybe? So they're like thin on this axis. Oh, okay, that actually looks much better, yeah. That gives it way more perspective as well, that's nice.
Yeah, that
So
is
then,
quite nice, yeah.
yeah, so if you make them look like that makes it more like a book game. Okay, that looks much better. I think if we done that with the pixel art, it might actually look nice as well. What we do, we could just move this back over to pixel art maybe then, and use this method. Let's see, how did that look? I'm questioning now doing that instead. I prefer the dinosaur on the other one, and I prefer the art on this. Let's see. Yeah, I think I might move back over the pixel art and then just use this kind of style. Okay, yeah, let's try that. Let's try that. I think that would be the best of both worlds. Let's go back into A Sprite. Okay, let's see. Concept art. Okay, let's just copy over a bunch of these colors we had. So I really like that, these two colors there. The grass color and this color. What were we gonna say?
It's like the background color.
Yeah, I like these two aqua kind of.
Yeah, they complement each other.
Yeah. So let's just make an entirely new section over here. Let's copy it. Should I make a new color palette? I might just make my own color palette. I'm kind of just going off. Yeah, let's just let's do new palette. Where's new palette? I don't even. Okay. Let's just load a really basic one. And let's add in a bunch of my own colors. Okay. Can I get colors from outside this window? That's the first question. Okay, no. So let's go and copy all these hex values in. That first one. Okay, let's get this aqua color here. Copy that in. And then we can experiment with both of these. Okay, so let's set a grid. What kind of scale? I think we were doing, we could try and, okay, let's not up, okay, let's just set it to 8-bit for now. Or like 10 by 10, let's say. Because I don't want to do 16 by 16, because that's going to take much longer and I've spent a long time prototyping this concept stuff, so let's try and do something quickly. That looks weird, ooh, that chop pan, anyway. So let's see, so if we have like a 2:1 ratio with the height, then maybe, so if that's 10, then let's go up 5 here. Let's see how that, does that look better? Actually, we need a way lighter color. if this is a grid, let's just say, and let's get a nice variation of this color. That's like maybe a bit darker and a bit more blue. I think very subtle is probably the best way to go to it. Let's just make a normal grid. So just basic. There. Okay. Now let's try halving this. I think the only problem with this is it's meaning every grid's kind of like doubled in a way.
Yeah.
But I've done this wrong, but I haven't actually done it. Let's see. And each of these has to be halved. Okay.
Line across the top right.
Hmm?
You've got a line on the top right.
What?
Top right quadrant to the left. There needs to be a line.
Oh, here.
It's very hard to see things. Wait, yeah, there.
Yeah.
There.
Okay. Let's see. Let's cut down. I might make these tiles way bigger. Oh, we could have the tiles be like 1 every 2, maybe. Something like that. Let's see. Let's make this let's make this colour a bit darker, a bit more like separate. Darker, a bit more blue. Yeah, mine. Oh god, I'm not even saying that. Okay, let's go back to that and let's retry that. Darker blue. I think a bit more saturated. Yeah. So this kind of works. If we made everyone all of these only tile in one direction, in a way. So the only tile on the bottom. Right. Let's see. Do we need a grid? That's actually another question I should ask. We tried in the grass bits. Not a fan of this. Let's fix out this grid a bit. Okay, let's recreate this grid for now. Okay. set that to 600, or let's just do 500 by 500. Okay, so it's that to 500, or you know, just do that to 100, 100. Okay, and then let's pick a color. So let's go HSL, and a bit more blue, a bit darker, than as before. Let's copy that. Down, copy that all the way down. Actually, I have an idea now. I get those. Well, if I do this, then if I convert these all to curves and smooth them all out a bit, and I add all of them together. I get that. They're not how I want it. Why is it doing that? That is very strange. Anyway. Add all of them. Let's redo that. So we have to do them as squares, which makes it more annoying to do. Let's see. Oh, actually, we can do them as pen actually instead. Let's do it like that. So we go point there and point here. And we set that second point to 100 across. Then we can just copy that, rotate it, and do the same for all of them. Okay. Those, that down. Okay, let's leave that then, actually. Let's add all these together. Let's join all these lines. Okay. Oh, there's less combined than that's annoying. Okay, yeah, you've got that. Okay, it's one and then you do that. Okay, so we want to join the curves there. Okay, there we go. This is more like it. Drag it down. Don't know why it doesn't snap, but hey. And if we do the same thing, go join these together. It's a bit annoying, it's not exact, but yeah. It's close enough, I guess. Okay, now let's see if I smooth that out. No. So how would I get these to curve a bit more? What do we do about this? I don't know what to do. Ugh. Okay, let's just leave art for now then. Work on something completely different. Okay, so we got this working yesterday. What should we do? Okay, how do I make the movement a bit nicer? Let's lurk the jump a bit. Okay, so we want to make it jump. And I think the best way to do is probably in script instead of making it actually animate using the Unity stuff. So let's try this. So in move, so we want to check the move, but we don't actually want to move the actual thing. So let's get rid of that function. So in here we actually move the object, and here we actually translate it. So let's just get rid of that for now. And then in the player one, we can check if we were successful moving. We can do a move alert. So let's check move direction. Let's see if we can get it to alter our new position as well. How do I do this? Our transform position. Okay. Then we have. Okay, let's not do that. So we want to work out the midpoint between our position. Okay, so what we want to, let's get the graphics tab out for this. Whiteboard. Okay, let's clear all of this. Okay, so what we want to do, let's see if this starts working. There we go, okay. So, we've got our player character here. And what we want to do is we want to move them to the next square over there. So I think I want to try and get so you can do this kind of like jump move, kind of. So we want to alert the movement on the x-axis, and then also have them go like kind of like ping pong in a way up and down. So we could do that, try and find a tweening library. I haven't done that before, so we can try to do that something new. Let's have a look. So Unity tweening. Unity tween animations. Let's have a look at this. Okay, let's wait for the advert to be done. So we try and find some nice tweening library to work. So we are doing the movement animation now. Yeah. Yeah, so do tween. Okay, let's go into Unity. Let's go into the asset store and let's find this.
I presume you're doing the movement animation for the character now,
Yeah.
right?
Okay, we could. Yeah, let's get do tween. I've never used this spot before, but it's meant to be really good. Do tween. Try. Let's get a free version. Okay, now let's find a video to teach us how to use do tween.
Probably be useful.
Yes. Well, it's good to know what to do. Oh no, it's only on my left here, that's not nice. Let's find a different one.
Make who runs the mix and jam. I need those to happen one after the other, and world position is set to right or animation. And so here we have a switch.
Hey there, I'm Matt.
Crashed? Why did Unity crash? That's weird. Okay, let's reopen Unity, and while we do that, we can watch this video.
And
Let's see.
welcome to Game Dev Guide. So would be the animation that occurs in between 2 points.
Yeah, so we want
It's
to
an extremely
tween the
efficient-
movement, so we're tweening the x-axis, so that just lerps across, and then we get the y-axis to ping pong up and down in the way. So we want to try and get x-axis to like go across, and we get y to like come back down then after. So that should make it the movement feel much more bouncy in a way.
Way by a video
So let's see.
is a free tweening line. This
Which one are
video,
we using?
we're going
Okay,
to
let's just use Unity then. Let's go and just follow this. If Unity to reopen up.
my personal. To animate something with lean tween, you simply call the class and then the type of tween you want to perform.
Yeah, nice.
I've attached this component to a box which I want to scale in as it closes. So I'll simply call leanTween.scale and set the point to 0.
Okay, let's
Set a duration
delete
of half
that.
a second. And then, here's why I love leanTween so much. I'll chain an onComplete command to destroy the UI element.
Okay, let's get rid of this. Do that. Okay, so let's have a look at this. Okay,
Make something with lean tween, you simply call the class and then the type of tween you want to perform. I've attached this component to a box which I want to scale in as it closes. So I'll simply call leanTween.scale and set the point to 0. Set a duration of half a second. And then, here's why I love lean.
okay, so let's try adding this then. Okay, so we want to try and lerp the movement. Okay, so let's actually first work out where our current position is and where our end goal is going to be. So our goal is going to be, let's draw that between the graphics tab right away. Let's do that in vector 3. Let's do it in vector 3. Let's do pause. We can do our target pause. And then just do that by getting a transfer in this position. Start before we start moving, and then we can just add our move direction onto that. Cast that into vector 3. Okay, so lean tween. Let's get lean tween. Tween. Okay, for anyone who doesn't know, so basically what tweening does is like animation, but it's just done through script, and it's kind of like smoothing different variables and different like variables and stuff you have going on in your game. So it's really helpful. Okay, lean tween. Let's get this. And let's import that. Okay, let's just follow this tutorial by Game Dev Guide. Okay, so we have to call the method scale game object. Okay, it's actually okay. One of the great things about using this pack is actually gonna be really quick and easy to do, hopefully. So that's great. Okay, so let's try this. So direction cannot convert unity to vector 3. Why is that? I'll do it vector 3 int. Caps lock. Oh yeah, that's fine. Okay. So lean tween dot. Okay, so you do scale. So we want to try and do movement. So let's actually just move again to some location. Move spline. Move again for a set point. Move local X, move local, move X. Between that target. Okay, so we should, I think you can choose like an easing graph afterwards. So let's just try, so we want to move our transform or our game object and then float to, wait, why does it want to float? Oh, okay, goodness, our position. So we just put our transform position, and then just put our X right there, and then float to, oh, okay, never mind, we want to put our target position there. And then some sort of, let's just go variable for that. Let's just call that public float. Let's just call that like move animation. Let's just go move speed now. Or move smoothing. Yeah, move smoothing. And then we just, let's make that vector 2 so we can have it on the x-axis after as well. When we make that. Okay, so let's set that move smoothing to x. Okay, target pass, and we want that to be x as well. And then I think we can add some sort of thing else after. Okay, no. Right, let's go back to this.
Between so much, I'll chain an onComplete command to destroy the UI element once it's.
Okay, so you can chain commands. Okay, that's cool. We'll do set callback. Okay. So we can have that set on variable, say we've stopped moving then, so that'll be handy.
In reverse.
How do you set loop?
Custom curve if these aren't good enough.
Let's like set loop, we can set ease, okay. So we can set dot set ease to, I should have some sort of like enum for this. Lean so ease type. Oh, okay, so we can create an ease type first. Okay. Public in or that's general lean to lean to type. Okay. So it hasn't got easing there. Lean tween type. Okay. Easing type. And we can pass it in here. Using type. Okay. What else? And you just keep adding stuff. This is very cool. In out, command sign. Oh wow, this is really cool. I should have used this before. Okay. So if we do it for now, so then that should just move from that So let's try that. Let's see how this plays out. So dinosaur, set our speed. So we want to be quite quick, so something relatively small. Let's just say 0.3 for now. And there's a lot of Eason types. Okay. Is there some sort of Eason sign, linear, once kind of animation curve?
To define a custom curve, if these aren't good, component is much better because you can customize curves.
Let's just pick one at random then, I guess. What one sounds nice? Ease in out. That one should be fine. See, I'm hoping it doesn't like loop it, like ping pong it. Let's see. Oh, that is very nice. Oh, okay. Let me make that bigger so you can see that. This is very cool. Okay, so this kind of like, makes it like feel much better. So if we, let's see, let's make it a bit faster, then that should feel really cool to use. Okay. Can we add in a custom one? Animation curve. How does that work? I don't know. Not use linear. Using bounce. Let's just try out a bunch of these, see which one feels nice. That's very jittery. Using sign. That one feels nice. Okay, let's keep that for now. Using sign. Wait, using an out sign?
So the sign things, are those different forms of movement?
Yeah, these are like, so you have like this like animation curve in a way. Let me draw it for you. I think, okay, this is how I think it works. So we have, what was it? So we got like our player over here. Okay, so the way I think of it is you've got your player, let's take that off the eraser. So you've got your player here and you're trying to move them forward to some position. And it just does that, so it's like a graph here. And it has like, so instead of just changing your movement position like linearly, like that's kind of like speeding up in a way, so you get like different graphs in a way. So I don't really know how the sign one works, but I don't think it really affecting much. You can have it like, my Control Z button isn't working, that's just on the keyboard for now. So you can have it like, be really fast at the start and then slow down, or you could have it like speed in, speed out kind of thing. So it makes your movement kind of feel a bit more like bouncy in a way. It doesn't feel like robotic, just sliding, yeah. So if you look at, so if I show you it now, you can kind of see like it kind of like doesn't really move linearly, it kind of like slides forward a bit.
Yeah. Yeah,
it feels much nicer to use. So what I want to do is add in a jump as well, which should be really easy theoretically. So let's see. So we want, so let's just do this from scratch. So lean tween dot move y, then just pass in the game launch again, and okay, so we should create a variable called a jump height. I think that's probably the best way to do this. I'll go back to jump height. So kind of like boarding up and down. So we do just our transform. Okay, we've just got our transform position y and add in our jump height. Why have I made that a vector? Float. So just add in our jump height to that should be a y. And move smoothing is again a y. And we can set ease in type to, I think just the same ones both fine. Set ease type. And then I think what we do is then we can do set looping. So set looping, loop once, or loop ping pong. I think that's the right one. That's it. We will find out. So if we get it to jump up like, let's just say a quarter. Yeah, it's not what we want. Okay. Attempt 2, set looping. Okay, so we probably need those loop once. Set loop ping pong. And wait, if I just put in one, what was that? Yeah, loop's just one. Okay. Let's see what this does now. This is a really cool library. I have not used this before, and it's very, very cool.
What, the lean thing program?
Yeah, I've never. Yeah. Okay, that's very interesting. Let's make it take. Oh wait, that's without 0 seconds. No wonder it's being weird. Let's increase that for 2. Okay, it's a bit weird, but that's okay. So if we make our jump take longer, maybe. There we go, that kind of works.
Yeah. That looks quite nice, to be honest.
Yeah.
I like it.
So we make moving a bit faster, make the jump slower. Ugh, that's weird. Make jump height is way higher. I think I want it to like hold at the top. So maybe we should create a different curve for that. Let's just rename that first one to move using. Move, and then we can have the second one just be jump. I'm hoping that I did those. Okay, no, I did. That's fine. Move and then jump. Let's uncapitalize that U. Okay. So we've got to find a nice one for this now. So this one was eating out sign. Then this one, what do you want? Wasn't in and out bounce. Okay, let's just go with bounce. That sounds about what we want to do. Ease in bounce. Okay. Just keep experimenting with them. Okay, that's jittery. Don't want that. Spring. That started off nice, but not sure. Circle. I know I'm live, you don't have to type in Google. We just keep going until we find something that looks nice. In that quad, in that elastic. Okay, let's see if there's like documentation for this. Unity being between using types. Okay, that doesn't work for some reason. Anyway, let's just do the same one then, maybe. Let's just do linear actually. Like, honestly, that would probably just be fine. Let's see. That is weird. Okay, let's make that a bit slower. Maybe if we made it slower, it'd be better. Okay, there we go. That kind of looks okay. Okay, only issue is that it does not work very well for trying to go up. So, So how about, yeah, we can just do a check, see if our move, okay. Then if our move, what's it called? Move direction dot y is equal to what 0, we can do that. Okay, so that should work now. Fingers crossed. We got up, and up does not even work now. Oh, okay. That is because we haven't actually, we're smoothing it. So we actually have to make an else statement. Else. Actually, do we need, no, we don't need brackets. This one. Let's just copy this and we just set this to be the Y. So then we just do move Y, position Y, Y. Okay, so that should work now. Let's have a look. I swear my dinosaur was stronger. Okay. This feels a bit weird going up. Let's see. Yeah, there's something just weird about it. It doesn't feel right. Let's see. This all feels nice. This movement feels good.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I'm experimenting with smoothing and animation.
Very cool, I
Yeah.
think.
Okay. Oh, okay. Actually, I know what we can do. We can add a callback so we can do when our movement's actually finished, and then we won't allow us to do another movement until that is done. Okay. So movement finished. I can just use this callback, and then we just create a boolean. A bool. And save that. So variable. Move smoothing done. And just set that to true automatically. And then in here we can just do a quick. What's the clean way to do this? Honestly, let's just return if we haven't done it. It's just simple game jam, quick fix. So if our move smoothing is not done, we just return. Nice and easy. And then we can just, when movement finished, we can just set our move smoothing done is true, and then we just add that callback to all of this. So set callback. Oh, actually, this is gonna throw one problem, but that's fine. We can do that. Let's just work out how do these callbacks work. Where? Yeah, it's this one.
Well, our UI will animate component is much better because you finished animate box, which I want to, and then the type of tween you want to perform. Then here's why I love lane tween so much. I'll chain an onComplete command.
Okay, so we can just put that in. Move, finish, and then that. Set onComplete. Huh. So that takes an action.
Destroy the UI element once it's finished animating.
That's weird. Set onComplete.